The United States of America can be very different from one state to another, but one thing every state has in common is agriculture. And the farms across America are like the patchwork of a quilt that binds our nation together, and each state is represented in their own unique way.
Hey everyone, I'm Charlie Behrens and welcome to the Agricultural States of America, where we explore the agriculture of different states and hopefully give you some more appreciation for all the great things that farmers are producing across America. Now today we're looking at the state of Alabama. Popular for college football, Gulf shores, mussel shows, home to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, and of course, the peanut capital of the world in Dothan. Seriously, if you buy a jar of roasted peanuts or peanut butter, chances are it came from Dothan. Alabama's peanut farmers rank third in the nation for peanut growing, but the Dothan area is responsible for the majority of all peanut production in the U.S. Every fall, the town celebrates this achievement with the National Peanut Festival, where they crown the new Miss National Peanut. It's even believed that Mr. Peanut has a summer home in Dothan, but have not confirmed that yet. Now, Alabama is often referred to as the Cotton State because cotton is indigenous to the Gulf Coast area, and it has the longest history as a farmable crop in the state. Most of the cotton grown in Alabama and the U.S. is called upland cotton. It's used in everything from plastics and papers to diapers and t-shirts. Today, Alabama ranks in the top 10 among cotton growing states, and within the state, cotton remains the most popular row crop with more acreage than corn, soybeans, peanuts, and wheat. That is a whole lot of cotton. Cotton is not only a great cash crop for farmers, but it's also relatively drought tolerant and ideal for rotation with other crops such as peanuts and soybeans. Overall, agriculture is one of Alabama's top industries, with at least 1 out of every 5 jobs being ag-related and contributing over $70 billion to the state's economy. Alabama's largest farming sector by far is poultry, or chickens, and more specifically, broilers. Alabama raises eggs too, but over the past 40 years, the majority of the nation's egg production has moved to the Midwestern states like Iowa. Broilers, on the other hand, which are chickens raised to eat, have been a primary focus of Alabama for nearly 100 years and has continued to flourish. Today, Alabama is the second leading state in total production of broilers, raising more than 1.2 billion birds each year. So I hope you appreciated all those nuggets of information. It's safe to say chicken has a tender spot in Alabama's heart. All right, poultry in Alabama makes up over 65% of all annual farming revenue in the state and employs more than 86,000 people across the industry. And that's great because we eat a lot of chicken. In fact, on average, each American consumes approximately 93 pounds of chicken meat and more than 267 eggs each year. In addition to chickens, Alabama farmers raise a fair share of cattle and fish, more professionally referred to as aquaculture or aqua farming. Today, Alabama has over 150 aqua farms that grow everything from tilapia to trout and bass, catfish, and of course, let's not forget flounder. And not to drown you with the details, but Alabama has an ideal climate for aquaculture, and farmers began embracing it in the 1960s as the technology became more accessible. In 2020, Alabama produced 1/3 of all U.S. raised farm catfish. And after hearing all that, I think it is safe to say the Alabama aqua farming industry is going swimmingly. All right, that's my last pun for the day because that's all the time we have for now. But you can always go to pivotbio.com/agstates. Click on the show icon to explore more about the agriculture of your favorite states and test your knowledge to win great prizes and more. I'm Charlie Behrens, and we will see you next time on the Agricultural States of America.